Hey, Paul, welcome.
Happy holidays, Serge.
Hey, Bianca.
Serge.
Hey, you guys together. Hey, Bo.
Serge,
What's up, bro? Welcome.
How you
You
doing,
got no
man?
jacket? You know cold?
Man, I'm a Canadian now. I don't need it.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad,
Navidad.
Feliz
Serge.
Navidad, yeah.
Serge asked me to help him out with his holiday dinner, so we got some assistance from some holiday helpers. Awesome, thank you.
Ooh. Looks good here.
Thought I was gonna be at the head of the table, but that's cool. So you guys as nervous as me or no?
Hello, Canada. Welcome to the holiday halftime special.
What's up? Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank
Paul,
you.
you gonna behave tonight?
Yes, I am, and I just want to say thank you for having me. I don't usually get to hang out with the cool kids, and this is pretty special for me.
Hey, Chef Matt, what are we serving everybody tonight?
We're serving Christmas dinner. Ladies first.
So this is a little bit
Yeah.
of everything.
What a gentleman.
Well, there's something very special on that plate. It's Congolese goat.
Can you point that one out, please? Yeah. Just so I can maybe avoid
Can
it.
I guess?
This one right
This
here.
one. So, what is the traditional food growing up and compared to now?
My mom used to cook a lot of Romanian food. They're from Romania. But now, since I'm barely home for Christmas, I kind of just eat at restaurants, I guess.
So that's why you like sushi now.
I guess so. Every time I have the opportunity to come back home for Christmas, I try to because I love celebrating with my family and friends.
I'd say the same thing here. Ever since I went to play junior, it was hard getting home, but I would sometimes get to make it, and it would be nice to see the family, put the Christmas tunes on. A lot of old school tracks, though, not the new stuff, like the
stuff,
Nat
huh?
King
The
Cole.
classics.
The classic Christmas carols. We throw on the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is a standard. I'm pretty sure you've seen that, no?
I don't think so.
What, with Chevy Chase?
No. You seen it?
No.
No. I
Guys, come on, that's got to be on your list.
don't
This
know who Chevy
Christmas,
Chase is.
this Christmas, put it on your list. You got to get it.
I could never sleep that night.
That's my alarm. Like, I thought that was gonna make it go by quicker, you know?
My family's Christmas has pretty much always been the same. It got a little bit more difficult to get home because my brother plays in the NHL and I travel a lot. It's a lot harder to like wrangle everyone together, but we try our best to.
When I was little, my parents always let me open one present at midnight, and then in the morning we would go feed the homeless before they let me open up the rest of the presents. So now that I'm older, my mom started her own thing, so we go downtown, you know, where I live, and under a bridge, and every Christmas morning we go feed the homeless and try to connect with them a little bit.
That's beautiful.
And so that's our thing.
That's awesome. Kind of one-upped us there, didn't he?
Yeah.
We're
That's
all
nice of you. My first time when I moved to the States on Christmas, and I saw everybody talking about, oh, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna see the gift on the tree, under the trees. Oh, that was like, what is that? I never had that when I was young back home.
You never got a basketball for Christmas?
I never had a gift for Christmas.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but life was good. I was happy kids, and playing basketball every day. You know, basketball was my life. So we grew up in different circumstances. We come from different places.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, you know, we are who we are, right?
If we're healthy, that's all that matters.
Exactly. And here I'm here with you guys, beautiful people. So I'm thankful for this.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Good meeting you today, Bo.
Okay, it's time to eat.
Let's start with the craziest one. This is the
No,
goat,
it's
right?
not. Trust me. Now, it's not craziest one. Try.
I've never had it.
Okay.
I'm going to try the goat first, actually.
Are we all trying to go right now?
Yes, try. You tell me what you think about it.
Oh, it's just steak.
It tastes like a better version of steak.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think so too, yeah.
I've only had goat once.
The steak is very chewy. This is very soft.
Did you try it, right?
This is very soft.
It's good.
Guys, I know I have a hard time doing it because I'm traveling so much with the media career. Not even so much when I was playing, because meals were set up for us. In the NHL, not a big deal. But how do you guys maintain a healthy diet when traveling? You guys have your own chefs? Like, what's going on?
For me, it's not really that tough. I just try to cook for myself, basically. And then when I go to restaurants, I just try to order the healthiest thing on the menu.
It's not easy on the road. Like, when I'm home, I eat healthy every day.
Okay.
When I'm away for 3 days, sometimes it's like, man, it's time for me to relax a little bit. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Sometimes we go away from home
Yeah.
for 11 days at a time.
11 days.
So you know how it gets, like you try your best for 3 days and then
3
it's
days.
like, man,
It's
like
hard.
it's so hard to find
After the
healthy
game.
stuff on the road. It's really difficult.
What about you, Penny?
Normally we're in like a village at like Olympics or
Olympics,
Worlds
yeah.
or something like that. You're in like a little village and there's a cafeteria, and
They have everything,
there's kind
right?
of options from like, yeah, everywhere. But I know sometimes it's not the best.
Serge, man, what's life been like since bringing a title to Toronto for the first time? And how many years has it been?
I think it's like life-changing for, the fans here in Canada. And even personally for me, even for my family, it is just life-changing. I've been playing in the league for 11 years, and a couple times I was close, but it's not the same. Even when you're close, it's not the same winning.
No, yeah.
It's even more disappointing.
If I don't make it, I was sucks. That's it. But when you get closer, and then by little mistakes, and then you lost, it's like,
Yeah,
man.
like I would rather lose in the semifinals than a
The
final.
finals.
The final, you're just like one step.
So after winning this one right here, it was life-changing because it kind of released pressure, personal depression. And when you know everybody's waiting for you to win, and when you don't, it's like you put
It's
pressure.
like you let everyone down.
I'm putting pressure on myself more than people putting pressure on me.
Yeah.
After winning, there's like, okay, finally.
Yeah.
It's like now like I'm really starting enjoying this game again. It's like it's like you knew.
The emotional high after winning, especially a championship, US Open, it's undescribable afterward. I won a Calder Cup, which is not even anywhere near that type of scale, but just for like a week after, you feel like you have so much energy, you're getting all these messages, all this positivity. It's just, I mentioned the emotional high is insane.
It definitely feels good, especially that last point or that last 2 seconds when you know you're gonna win.
Yeah.
It's just incredible because you've worked so hard to achieve that. You've dreamt about that ever since you were a little kid. So actually achieving it is just beyond belief. I remember watching her win all of those medals. That is inspiration right there. So how did it feel for you?
I was really excited to honestly go and not make a final and get to cheer because I've never got to do that in my career. I've like pretty much always been in finals of races, and I was like, this time I'm going to the Olympics, I'm gonna get to cheer, it's gonna be so fun, I'm gonna wear like face tattoos and like it'll be the best time ever.
Gonna get some autographs.
Yeah, exactly. I was so excited to just go there and celebrate Canada and like have fun, but after winning it was like insane. Like I couldn't sleep unless I was like holding my medal, and like I wasn't going to bed until 5 a.m. and it was
adrenaline,
yeah,
right?
you're on such a high.
Did it benefit you maybe not having that much pressure on yourself because you were going in just trying to embrace the whole experience, and then all of a sudden you had 4 medals on?
Yeah, I think so, 100%. I think it was just the fact that I went in and I was literally just going to have fun.
This is a special soup from Congo. Anybody eat peanut butter?
Is that cabbage?
Lost peanut butter.
Okay, it's a peanut butter sauce.
Oh, shoot.
It's called fumbwa. Where I come from, we call this fumbwa.
From what?
What? So wait, don't start yet.
Sorry, I get a little
We
excited.
do it together. And this, it's called kwanga. You eat this with the soup.
Do we unravel it?
Yes, open it.
So you do presents.
Yeah.
This is kind of
Do
fun.
we dunk it?
You ready?
I've been waiting for, yes, I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna taste amazing.
Okay. First step, cut like this. Second step, inside. And then,
Very good.
Wow. I've never had anything like this.
Serge, I don't want this going to your head, but this may be the best soup I've ever had. Okay?
really?
Yes?
So good.
Yeah.
What do you do with your hands after?
Do you lick them or
Huh?
do you lick your
Yeah,
hands?
dig your hand.
Usually we just have Bo. Bo, you mind cleaning me off here? I was like, they ain't paying me enough for that, Biz.
Wow.
Ooh, now we're gonna get to enjoy some dessert. All thanks to
Pumpkin
Kenny.
pie.
I had a random question. Have you guys ever met your idol? I don't know who it was. I would assume MJ would be up there on the list.
My idol is Kevin Garnett.
Legend.
Yeah. So funny story is my first game against him. I was 19. We were on the free throw line, and you know how KG always talk back. I just started laughing on the free throw line because it was kind of funny to see my idol, next to me and doing all that things, So it was very cool.
What about you guys? Who are your idols?
I played her.
Yeah, we heard, we
Serena?
know Serena.
That was the first time you'd ever played her, was in the final?
No, I think you guys played her.
Yeah, I played her here
When she
at
was
the
hurt,
Rogers
right?
Cup in Toronto. She was hurt. She retired.
She
Especially in
retired?
the final.
Serena retired?
She retired the first time.
Retired just for the game.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
for
Oh,
the game.
for the game.
That's what we call it. She like
Oh,
pulled
you guys
out.
play retired?
Or she pulled out.
And basketball retired, that's me.
Yeah,
You're done. You're done.
You out.
Serge, not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing as you.
I actually cried before the match because I was so nervous.
You cried?
I cried. I had to let everything out. I had to let everything out.
I mean, okay, wait.
But everyone thinks I'm so calm and all.
Wait. So, let me understand this. So, before the game, you have to cry, like cry by yourself, like crying.
I was talking to my coach before the match, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, right? And this is my hometown. I'm in the finals. No Canadian has won it in over 50 years. So I definitely put pressure on myself, and then playing against one of the best of all time was just so nerve-wracking. I held it in, but then at that point, my coach gave me like this motivational talk, like win or lose, you're still a champion, blah blah blah. And then I just started, like 10 minutes before the game, I started crying. I was still wiping my tears walking on the court.
So how did you feel after crying? Maybe I may
felt
try one day.
amazing.
I'm gonna try maybe one day. Why not?
Everyone needs a good cry once in a while.
Everyone needs a release sometimes.
I mean, I don't know.
I
Somebody.
cried before I walked in here.
You cry?
You don't cry? It's like,
I cry.
it's like our.
I cry. I didn't say no. I mean, I cry. But before the game, maybe it's something I need to try now.
What was so impressive about her win is I remember I was getting asked a lot of questions about you because of my tennis background and everything, and so I was following the tournament a lot, and we were in Tampa Bay, and you were on, and I was trying to watch before we went out, and it was when like Serena was going on a run, and I was like,
when I was up 5-1, and then she won those 5 games, or 4 games.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it up, Bo.
Oh, she won. She didn't care. Yeah. So I remember I was like, it went further than I thought, so I had to go out to the field, and somebody came out and told me you won, and I was like, to do that against the best player ever, to like weather that storm,
mentally,
especially in a sport that you have no one to lean on, it's just you, is like a very impressive thing.
I remember at one point I was like closing my ears because you could just hear the vibration of everyone. It was crazy, but I work a lot mentally.
But the thing is, like, were you calm at that point when she was coming back? No. You were freaking out, right? That's the thing.
Like, oh my god, I'm literally 2 games away from winning, and Serena has like a history of coming back after she's down like 5-0.
So those negative thoughts are going through your head, and
100%.
you're just trying to deflect them out of there?
For me, it's offensively in baseball.
When you went yard on Kershaw twice?
Yeah. So Kershaw is like maybe the best pitcher of the decade, and it's only my 20th game in the major leagues. That game actually was the first time I felt like that adrenaline where you can't feel your body. And I went there, and second pitch, I hit a home run, and then I hit another one off him.
So the ball was out.
Ball went, gone.
So you do that?
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Oh, that's me. You
did it twice in one game against the best pitcher in the major leagues, and it was his 20th game. That must have, you said the adrenaline that took over. That
was pretty surreal.
Did you cry too or no?
No, I didn't cry.
Anybody sing?
Bianca does.
Give me anything.
Okay.
I sing, what you got?
Behind the scenes.
Okay, we'll start with ladies first. You know, it's Christmas, little sing is gonna be nice for the table.
Feliz Navidad.
Come on.
How does
Feliz Navidad.
Okay.
I don't know the words.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
I
I wanna wish you a Merry
No,
Christmas.
go.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts.
I mean, if we're still competing for cutest couple.
We're winning by a landslide over here.
So far it's 2-2.
What? 2-2, all right.
Yeah.
Like your feet.
We're going into OT. I'm gonna be giving Bo a foot massage here pretty soon.
Oh, that one is gonna be game over.
There you go.
That one is gonna be game over.
We're definitely.
Oh, okay. Now,
Let me dunk him in a
I
little
give you
water
4.
so we gotta get him
I give you
cleaned
4 points at this one.